everybody, welcome to part 5, Star Ocean.
Yeah, right back into the shit.
I have no idea what we're doing this part. Yeah, I do. We're going to click.
Curtis, is this even your playthrough?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Why?
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. We're going to click.
Uh-huh.
Yep. We're going to click, and it's going to get blown the fuck up. I shouldn't say blown up,
But spoilers.
It gets destroyed, probably.
All the spoilers. Stop that.
it
We're gonna
happens
find
in
it out.
this part. Whatever.
We're gonna find it out in like, what, 5 minutes anyway, I
It's
assume?
still spoilers. You
Little
can't
longer.
do that.
I think it happens at the end of the part. I think this part is click.
It's nothing but walking around in flash of light.
Yep, because every enemy, fun fact, every enemy on the overworld we fought in the first dungeon.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Almost every
Nothing new.
Yeah, you will not see any random battles on the overworld from now on.
From now on? Holy shit.
Well, for the first half of the game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, holy hell. Well, no, that's even still long now. Like, Jesus.
They want to give you basic enemies.
Yeah, but still, they could change it.
There's a whole lot of enemies, but not variety, if that makes any sense. There's a lot of recolors in this game.
Okay, I see what you're talking about now.
We have Pink Bear, and then we have Black Bear, and then we have Orange Bear. Orange Bear attacks with fire.
You must leave this
okay,
town
I
at
see.
once.
I was saving the mischief
A great
until
storm
I
of
actually started
destruction
to
is
click.
on its way towards KURICK at this very moment.
Hey, guys, just out of hindsight,
Claude, what's
with just
going on?
2020, you guys should probably get the
Hey there,
fuck
Raina.
out of here. No? Alright, well, your funeral.
Well, there goes your
Is
town.
about to be completely
Later.
destroyed, and the only way to survive is to get out of town right
The only
now.
way to survive is to get out of town right now.
There is still time to act. Please, you must
Remember
begin
this
evacuating at
person.
once.
She's
There is
important
not much
later.
time left. I beg you. Please,
The woman
you
with the
must
blue hair?
believe me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Raina.
the dumbest thing I've ever
The
heard.
blue hair, purple cloak. If you do not do this
Poor
cutscene,
girl.
there will not be a private
Something
action you
must
can
have
do
gone
later in the
loose
game
in
to
her
make the boss
head.
5 times as hard. However, if you do that, the boss is incredibly slow, incredibly weak, and not worth final boss status. So do this and do the private action.
Wait,
Otherwise, you're stupid.
this woman affects the final boss's difficulty?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Well, what happens is she's sucking the boss's dick while you're fighting it.
Oh, I get it. 5 times harder.
If only you knew how incestuous that was.
Oh,
God damn it, Curtis.
Yeah.
I don't want to be right when I'm making those jokes.
Well, no, you're not right. I'm just saying if you only knew how incestuous that joke was. But yeah, she affects the final boss, because,
reasons, I imagine.
well, incestuous, you should kind of, you know,
Because boobs.
get what I mean from there.
Because Basangas!
I'll let the game explain itself on that one. But if you don't do that private action, you won't get the private action later on in the game, which makes the boss harder. Sacrificial doll is one of the best items in the game, but I almost never use it. I put it there because why not? What it does is if that character dies, it'll bring you back with, I think, 999 health.
Huh. It's kind of like the clone generators in 3.
Yeah. Unless your health is below that, in which case it will bring you to
Max health, I imagine.
third of your max health, I think.
So it's basically any recovery item in any RPG.
Well, no, the difference is this one only activates upon death.
It's like every recovery item in every RPG.
Well, if you're gonna
It
put
activates
it that,
automatically, I think is what he's trying to say.
yeah, it activates automatically. But if you're gonna put it that way, every healing item in every RPG ever is exactly the same.
It basically is.
Well, I mean, some heal for percent, and some heal for exact amounts. I love games that have items that heal for percent. That way I can spend my money, excuse me, I can spend money on the cheap stuff and never have to worry about getting the expensive stuff. But still.
And that's how it works in this game. Because blackberries, when you start the game, are the weakest thing in the game.
See a permit,
But
please.
once you, there's actually 2 skills. one or two skills that increase the amount of recovery that you get from them. It's one. And when you get that to max, when you're at like 999 health,
well, I'll be damned. You actually got a
4
real
nines, and
travel
you're down to like
permit.
5,000 health and use a blueberry, it takes you like almost a full. It takes you like 8,000, so it heals like 3,000 HP.
Wow. I
Okay,
would've
like,
never
actually,
guessed from the
story
way you
question real
look.
quick. Now, I could have asked this earlier, like, probably really, like, as early as part 2, actually, but...
We'll be
Excuse me.
shoving off whenever they finish
I need to
loading the
drink water.
cart.
Anyway,
Excuse me.
does Claude still use, the phase gun? Or does he just choose not to?
Actually, what
I can't be
happens,
too sure
we
of
didn't
that.
see it because I
Tell
didn't
you
pick
what,
Claude's story.
We'll wait up
But
for
in
you.
Claude's
So why don't
story,
you
when
come
Reina
back
gets
later?
kidnapped
You know,
by
poke
Elen,
around town.
Claude actually goes to Salva before that happens while Reina's in the Shingo Forest.
Okay.
And then he comes back to Arlia after Elen has kidnapped Reina, so they kind of cross paths without seeing each other. Which makes more sense in the anime, kind of.
You're telling me there's an anime on this?
Yeah, there is.
Starship EX, I think, and it's like, it's 26 episodes, it reached the, so I hear anyway, and it reaches the, end of the first disc, and pretty much that's it. And it was continued in drama CD form that was released only in Japan,
Yeah, and I don't have.
Lame.
which I don't quite understand.
Yeah, but anyway, when you find out Reina's been captured, you go to Salva to help her because they tell you it was Elen, the mayor's son, at
That
Salva.
was really rude of
So
him.
you go there,
He
you
could
try
at
and find
least
a way into the mansion,
apologized.
but obviously the doors are locked, and so you use the phase gun to shoot the lock off the door,
Huh?
and then the phase gun stops working. But because he used it in front of all the people in
What's wrong,
Salva,
Reina?
him being the hero of light,
I can't find my wallet
He causes a
anywhere.
big scene.
yeah, he causes a big scene. Everyone's like, the heroes come, he's got the sword of light, so they can't keep it. And so
That
he really
kid
doesn't
must
give a
have
shit at
stolen
that
it.
point. But
What the fuck? Wait,
We
what
need
the
to
fuck
find
was
the
going
kid
on with
first.
Claude just there? Sorry to interrupt,
What
but
did
it's
he
like,
look like again?
the dance move he was doing there, just like, what?
the little kid that ran by stole our money.
Well,
He
yeah,
was
it's like,
pretty
I'm more
small,
confused as to what he
and
was
I
doing.
think he had blue
He was
hair.
freaking out.
He was listening to You Spin Me Right
All
Round.
right.
He
Let's
was
have a
doing
look
jumping
around
jacks.
town.
But
That
you were
too.
saying? What
He
you
had
were
to
saying,
get his
Curtis?
daily workout out.
Yeah, I believe it's right here I rename everybody.
Be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I rename them to, me.
You name Claude to Claude.
No, I rename Claude me, and then I rename Gimpy Meg.
Alright, now the adventures of Megan begins, not Gimpy.
Yep.
Gimpy was... So, why Megan? You just like the name, or...
No, between parts 4 and 5, I got back with my ex.
Ah.
Aww. That's so adorable.
Thank you. So first thing you need to do, what the game never tells you, go back down, talk to those kids, talk to this woman, and then the little boy is guaranteed to pop up in front of the barn that we saw when we first walked in.
And then you beat the living shit out of him for your money back. Gotcha.
Claude wants to, but you know, Claude plays good cop, Reina plays bad cop, and because love interest, good cop wins.
Ah,
I just can't see Reina being bad cop sometimes. I don't know why. Just like, she just looks so innocent. But then again, she's probably that innocent type that can probably snap your neck in two.
She's not a tsundere as far as I
What are you
know, but I'm
doing?
pretty sure
Let me go.
after the ending
about you
that we
giving us
get,
back the wallet
she
you stole
becomes a
first?
tsundere.
It's not like I wanted to travel the galaxy with you or anything, idiot.
Steal no wallet.
It's not like I wanted to rule the world.
Really
No,
now?
I don't.
You
I
better not
I
be
don't think
lying.
She becomes a tsundere. I couldn't see Reina as a tsundere.
Claude,
I like how he's like said like, you better not be lying or I'll tell your mama.
it's okay if you
Which is
don't know
mom's
what
in
you're
the
town
talking
and the
about, but if
richest
you
person
do
in
know
the
something
game.
about
Besides me, of
it would
course.
be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay?
And give us back our money before we snap your neck.
You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to
Continue on
continue
our
our
journey.
journey. You haven't seen
Well, I
any
thought Claude was
wallets
playing
lying
bad
around
cop.
on the
I
ground
mean,
or anything,
Reina was
have
supposed to
you?
play bad cop.
No, Claude's bad cop, Reina's
Whoa.
good cop.
You're
Okay, like
traveling?
like you said, I
You're
thought
not
you
enough
said
money in
Claude
your-
was good cop, Reina was
Yeah,
bad
you
cop.
said Claude was good cop.
Oh, I'm sorry, strike that, reverse it.
So it was.
But you're traveling, but you didn't have enough money. Bitch, I had 200,000 gold. Gil, full. It's called full in
Don't
this game.
scare him like
You
that,
had
Claude.
2,000. You had 200,000 money.
Yeah,
Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay?
could buy a house
Just
with
tell
that.
us what you were
I
gonna do
never
with the money.
understood, like any voiced RPG that lets you, change your name.
Was
It's
there
like,
something you wanted to
is it
buy?
like, It's like I can understand if it's like a text RPG, but without voice acting. But like I don't really understand if it's like like I wouldn't say fully voice acted, but mostly voice acted.
Every story-based progression sequence in this game is voice acted.
Yeah. Like I like the only like game with like full voice acting, or I say full voice acting, but you get the idea. Voice acting in like I changed the names in is RPGs that are like Japan only, like say Tales of Destiny 2, in which I just changed the character's name to what they are in English.
Yep. But the reason I can change names in this game is because it originally wasn't voice acted, and I guess they just they didn't want to get rid of it because it was in the other because it was in the first version.
How about we get her
Okay, unlike Final Fantasy IV DS where they got rid of the naming way thing.
Because no matter what you name a character, you're just gonna say you or him or that.
Or wait, they got rid of the naming way in Final Fantasy IV DS?
Well, he's still there, but he's not for naming your characters again.
Huh. I haven't played the DS version.
Why don't you guide us around?
I haven't either, but I've heard it. I've heard that's how it works.
Okay.
It's because of cutscenes, and I guess Yuri Lowenthal was like, no,
We're new in town.
don't change my gorgeous voice. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure Yuri Lowenthal wouldn't have said that,
You know
but
what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Shut up, Morgan.
Good idea, Claude. And now instead of punishing this kid, we're gonna show him around town, and we're gonna have hilarious things, which honestly makes me regret not getting Celine, because I think out of the three, she has the best costume. But
I'm sorry, but I wanted to snap.
Do you get a different costume for you get a different costume for this, or
temporarily you go into a clothing store and Kettle, the kid right here, picks out a separate set of clothes, and Celine for pixelated looks hot.
Well then.
Curtis,
What kind of a name is
them?
Kettle?
Pixel.
What kind of a name is Kettle? I'm sorry. It's just like.
It's the pot calling the kettle black. Oh.
Smoke weed every day.
Did you feel that?
Smoke weed.
Me? Not really.
Did you feel that? No, I didn't feel anything. Oh, by the way, did you know this place?
Oh, right. Hey, lady.
This answer right
is it,
here,
Kettle?
he's gonna ask.
They call
This calls place found square. Bet you didn't know that. The answer here, it doesn't matter what you pick.
Oh. Well,
I just like picking. I knew that. Throw it in his fucking
Town
face.
Square is the busiest part of town.
So
They've got
fuck
a
you, little
restaurant,
bitch.
a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops too.
You can go into any of the stores, but none of them
Wow, how
actually do
nice.
anything of
Do you play with
importance.
your
Not
friends
even the
here,
clothing
Kettle?
store. I just think it's funny.
You can't buy clothes from the clothing store?
Nope.
Well, anyway, that's
What
Fountain
the-
Square.
what the-
You could.
Let's go hit up some
It's there, and it's well, you can't buy soup at the soup store, so.
Oh, why?
Why
Would
can't I
go
compromise and buy clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you. I could have said like you can't buy soup at the clothing store. Whatever.
I mean, that would make sense that you can't buy soup at the clothing store, for fuck's sake.
I don't think you guys were referencing.
No, I know, I got it.
Oh, okay. You should try on one of these outfits. I actually save state here to show off both Claude and Reyna.
Yay, sip. Is that the only time you use these things called sip sticks?
Yep, this is the only time in the game I use save states. So I lied earlier, I do use one save state. But it's not to
Curtis-
skip anything, it's just to show off
Curtis, I
something.
can't trust you anymore, I gotta go.
You
Well,
liar.
if you saw at
You
the
lied to
top,
me.
it said if you saw at the top, it said state saved, and there's no way I can hide that because it instantly pops up. So you'll notice it's not going to happen anywhere else in the game, as far as I know.
As far as you know, then you just save
Curtis,
state
I
right
can't,
before
I
the.
can't trust you anymore, man. You broke my heart.
You
No,
can
like
just-
save states can be both your best enemy and your worst enemy. Because like sometimes, like not best enemy, best friend and your worst enemy. Because like sometimes, like you could save at the worst possible moment, save state at the worst possible moment. By the way, that is a tacky outfit, Claude.
He's not wearing pants either.
Yeah, that's what's bugging me. But it's like yeah, you can save like right before a certain battle, but if you save at the wrong time, you're pretty much screwed.
I did that on my Fire Emblem emulator. I saved in the wrong spot and got myself
Oh
into a point where no matter
boy, you
Yeah,
poor soul.
I got it saved to a point where no matter where I moved, my guy would die and that would end the game. So I'm just like,
I had a pretty safe state on my Super Mario on my Wii U. It was where I was invincible to Bowser. I could not get hurt by him, no matter how many times I touched him.
that's a good thing though, isn't it?
Yes, it was very fun.
Alright.
Until I had the Tanuki suit where I accidentally down beat and fell on the pit with Bowser.
Oh. Who, me?
Yes.
I hope it looks good on me. That depends.
Mmm.
Raina does have her fans.
Sorry,
Fuck
could you
was
look away
that?
while I change a little bit? I don't wanna.
Pervert.
She gets this like ballerina long thing. I don't know.
Looks like something for fucking Les Mis or something like that.
You can look now, I guess.
You look like a bitch.
Claude's laughing animation there.
This doesn't actually decrease romantic or friendship values, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
And it affects the ending overall.
No, don't say that. 'Cause then it'll be true.
I like the angered Cloud. It's like a pissed off face.
Yeah. One of the commenters on like part 3, I think it was, like I said before, or to everybody, you know, when people start watching this, if you want me to, I can show off the other endings because this is an emulator. I can actually go through debug mode and actually physically change the romantic and friendship values of people. So I could just like put a save at the end of the game or whatever, before the final boss, and then just like put like the friendship values for everyone except 2 characters at 0, or if it's a guy and girl, put the romantic levels all the way up to 16.
Oh no, Curtis! I can feel the dislike bar rising. Oh no, no, no! Why did you suggest
Kids,
that?
would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
I said only if you want to. I didn't do that for this playthrough.
Kettle? Oh man.
The
I
dislike
don't
bar
want to
started
play
to go
with
down.
some rich
Cool.
kid.
Oh, come on. That's no reason to say no.
The dislike bar enjoys going down
But
a
that's what
lot.
my mom told
By the way, I
me.
love these kids'
She said,
reasoning.
"Don't play
My
with
mom
that
said
rich
don't play
kid."
with a rich kid. I told my mom to
My mom
fuck
said the
up. I'm
same
playing with a
thing,
rich
too.
kid.
Right,
But
exactly.
what does being
What?
rich have
Like-
to do with who you play with?
Exactly.
Okay,
Thank
if I
you,
wanna play
Raina.
with someone who's
What
rich,
is
I'm
being
going
rich
to.
wanting to play with
determine who
all
you
of
play
you for a
with?
long time.
If the kid's
Don't you
rich,
think that's
play
what's
with the
important?
kid.
Yeah, you'll
Be a
get.
kiss ass.
Yeah, you'll get.
It's like
this-
if you play with a rich kid, they'll probably give you a lot of stuff.
You
Exactly,
really
they'll
wanna
give
play
you
with
their
us?
used toys, which are
Yeah,
still
I
extremely
do.
nice toys.
And you can call us selfless if you
Let's
want,
be
but you know,
friends.
given the
I
chance,
always
you
wanted to
would
play with
too.
you too.
Disclaimer: we here at
I
Competent
was
Commentaries
kinda
do not
wondering what you were
endorse
like too, Kettle.
fake friendships. We are just being
Well,
assholes.
great.
Fuck you,
Come
yes
on,
we
Kettle.
do.
Go have some
Fuck you,
fun.
I completely
What about
endorse
you
it. Come on.
guys?
Like,
Don't worry about us.
if
We've
Bill
gotta catch a
Gates
ship
walked
to get
up
on with
to
our
you
journey.
and offered to let you and offered like you know to be your friend, but you absolutely hate Microsoft and everything it stands for, you're gonna fucking take the friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You want to take the fucking money.
Well, I mean, if he's a cool guy, it's like it's not a matter of what he what he
It
has.
doesn't matter if he's a cool guy or not. He could be a fucking asshole.
True.
I didn't realize you had a
Just
gentle side to
Be
you, Claude.
the nice guy.
Anyway,
let him
we
you
better
know
get back to the
put
business
some
at
money in your
hand.
pocket, start buying
Shall we
shares
get
little
going?
by little until you own 51% of the company,
And then you
Or-
basically make it your bitch.
and then you fire
Okay.
him.
Thanks,
Or if you want to
Megan!
sue it, get up to 75%.
You're trying to talk to everybody there, I guess, or
No, what I'm trying to do there is I like to do that. I just like to make all the kid sprites just like one conglomerate sprite. It's fun.
that's their definition of
Hey,
playing
you
with each
again.
other.
I think we're about to shove off.
Oh, really?
Oh God, no! I didn't mean it like that.
Yep, sorry to keep
The
you
girl's
waiting.
in front.
I got one more piece of cargo to load up.
I
If
didn't
you got
mean it
anything
like
to
that.
buy or check up on
Well, I
one
mean, it's
last
not a
time,
spit roast,
Go do
so-
it now.
Okay, because we've been talking over the entire story,
Alright.
what's happening here is we needed to get a boat to go to L, so we talked to the captain, and he's like, oh, well, the ship's not ready yet. And so we went through, and then we had to do the whole thing with Kettle, because he stole our wallet. We had to find our wallet. And then we go talk to the captain again. It's like, oh, the ship's not ready, better do some last-minute purchases. And then shit
Did you
goes
feel
down!
that?
Does the place explode?
Sorry,
yet?
it was my stomach.
There it is again.
No, but the place is decimated.
Ah, okay.
Is she talking to Claude or is she talking to the player? Because like, she's like, did you feel that?
Yes.
Claude didn't even respond.
He sure is.
It's an earthquake.
We better find higher ground.
Damn right, you better find higher ground.
Honey!
Why would you find higher ground against the earthquake? I'm sorry, that just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry.
Because
I'm sure there's probably some scientific reasoning behind that one.
if you're, I like the way the woman and the ship's right will come to each other.
Shit.
If you're on higher ground, I guess theoretically, when you fall with like the rock or whatever, you're gonna be on top instead of
Curtis, you do that a lot, my friend.
Yeah, we all do that a lot.
We
Sure.
do. That's why we're called incompetent commentaries.
Anyway, put on the Thieves' Glove, because there's a lot of good shit you can pickpocket here. Unfortunately, I don't. Bloody Driver increases MP by 50%. Herbal Potion increases health by 75%. Sunset Island increases MP and HP by 100%.
Oh, thank heavens you're safe, Captain.
Replenishes it 100%.
Thank heavens
nothing
you're
short
safe,
of a
Captain. Let's
miracle,
stop
actually.
moving.
But my crew's
Looking
gone.
up. Let's see.
Save for that
Oh,
guy
hey, look.
over there.
Item.
My crew's gone, save for that guy over there. Don't look behind you, I'm stealing your items.
That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
That bizarre wind and that horrible rumbling.
So what are you
So what
gonna
are
do
you
now?
I ain't gonna do shit,
Wait a
I don't
minute.
have a ship.
That symbologist
A
is a
whole
dude.
lot
It's
of
kind of like a
nothing is
chick.
what I'm gonna do.
Oh wait, I
Can't do
I
much
should,
without a
wait,
ship.
I missed a joke. I should have said I ain't gonna do ship.
Oh,
Let me give you a
he's
word
ship
of
captain.
advice, though.
But I'm
You
shut
know
up.
I'm not the only way to
Curtis,
go
get the
to
fuck out
hell,
of here.
right?
You're fired.
It's my channel.
You're fired.
You're not?
You can't
Nope.
fire me.
First off, let me
Curtis,
give you your
you're
royal
fired.
travel
No.
permit
bad
No.
pun.
back.
Look, bad pun off the port bow. Walk the
Bad
plank.
port-
Oh. Oh. I hate you all.
And he gives back our travel permit. Signed by the king himself.
Now take that permit with you to the Lacour continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Liqueur.
And then this guy explains we need to go to...
Kind of out of your way, I know.
Harley.
But if you ask me,
he
that's your
explains we
best
need to go to
bet.
Harley, but we should
You'll
stop
need
off
to
in
go
Mars
through
first.
Harley first, though. That's a
So
port city
does,
on the
am I
eastern
the only
edge
one
of
who
the
thinks the
cross.
king sounds like a complete cool prick for some reason?
To Harley first,
The
then.
king of Liqueur?
Yeah.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a
God
village
damn it.
He is
called
until he
Mars.
figures out who we are.
KURICK's kind of out of the picture right now, so
Okay.
Mars is going to be the best place to
Current's,
stock up and get a good night's sleep
kind of
before the voyage.
underground right now.
Mars.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not the only thing it's about to be under.
You're still seriously
This entire
wanna go to
commentary
L
has
after
gone
all
under.
this? You guys must be crazy.
This commentary is shaking apart.
That was bad.
I guess you'd say you went boom.
Oh.
No, that's Sonic Boom.
Yeah, you can't leave yet. You say you have to talk to everybody, and oh, wait, what's going on?
Oh, man.
What? What's happening, Captain? What's
It's going
You
on.
guys are all shocked.
my
What's going on? I
Sunset
want to see
Island?
what's going on. Oh shit.
Wait, okay, look, it's I get like it's a tsunami, but like the way the captain said it, it sounds like a minor inconvenience. Like, ah, damn, not another one. It's a
Son
third
of
one
a
this
bitch.
week,
Wow, they rebuild fast.
and thus it's the beginning of Sonic Adventure.
Oh, God, oh. Who broke the fucking master arm
No,
again?
no, Curtis, you have to do it a lot louder to the point where it pierces your eardrums.
Another ray of lightning.
Who like chaos out again?
Rising, clamor, sirens railing. It's just a bad sign.
Okay, anyway.
Hey, lady!
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Hey, lady! What do you
Oh,
want?
lady!
Friends.
Anyway, yeah, we can't leave until we talk to until we talk to Kettle.
I could only find one of them.
But my
Oh.
favorite pickpocket in the game is coming out right here because it makes me feel like so much of an asshole, but I laugh at the same time. 'cause
What
I know
about your
what we're doing.
mother? Is she
We have to
safe?
finish talking to Kettle first.
The lady of the
Curtis,
house was
you
out
are
of
just
town when
all
the
around
earthquake
asshole.
struck.
I am.
She should be fine.
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake
That's
struck,
good
so she
to
should be
hear.
fine. Meanwhile, your girlfriend is dead.
Hey, lady!
Yay!
Yes?
Dead girlfriends.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd like to
glad
point
you're
out that the
okay,
two
too.
boys of the group of kids survived, but the
Well,
girls did.
thank you.
Oh,
That-
well, that's
I guess it's gonna be a real pain in the ass sooner or later.
shit.
Right here. Oh wait, do I not pickpocket her, or do I pickpocket her later?
So
Wait,
no
is
one-
Kettle a boy or is Kettle a girl?
Kettle's a boy.
Okay.
it's still a real pain in the ass.
I like how you're pickpocketing them right in front of it. I'm just gonna like reach right here.
Don't mind me just stealing your stuff.
Don't mind me just trying to grab your ass.
Did I pickpocket the old lady already? Oh, I must have pickpocketed the old lady already.
Curtis, you're an asshole.
Wait.
Old ladies, come on, man.
Oh fuck. Alright, well when you pickpocket the old lady, you get an item called life insurance. I just
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Not only did her husband die in the earthquake, but I just stole her life insurance.
Wow.
Oh wait, I'll just State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Do you have your life insurance papers on you? Oh yeah, it's right.
Oh shit, no.
Right.
Fuck off
Oh.
then. Like a good neighbor, like a good neighbor. State Farm is somewhere else when you need them.
Like your neighbor State Farmer's there. Your life insurance got stolen by that blue-haired bitch. What?
Where were you guys at? You didn't call for us yet. Fuck.
It's an earthquake and a tsunami.
How could I sing at that time?
Just flashback to her trying to like just screaming at the top of her lungs while scared.
Tsunami washes her ashore.
Then I'll know where Giant Tentacle Monster comes out of nowhere.
Alright, everybody, let's count. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 seconds. It took her 11 seconds to even try and create the fireball, and it took her like 2 to create it